Hi, everyone. Hey, guys, please do like and share this out. I'm going to be doing some readings. It is going to be $10 for 5 minutes. If you are interested, let me get my banner up there. I did not get to do the readings on the full moon we just had on Friday. I was too busy. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Okay, so let me turn this down. Please do. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to share it out too. So give me a second, guys. Also, I have you guys on here. I will be premiering my new episode on Ghost Sister on my YouTube channel. So please, if you haven't, go over there, subscribe to my channel. It's free. And that will be airing tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah. So I'm looking for the lady. Someone's already paid for a reading. Catherine. And Catherine, when you're on here, please let me know. Catherine, when you're on here, please let me know. I don't see your name yet. Hello, everyone. Oh, there you are, Catherine. Okay, give me one second, please. All right. So, Catherine, you're going to be my first one. And anyone else, if you're just tuning in and you want to, hey, Chris Ball, you want to book a personal reading with me, you can send me a message on Intuitive Medium Mandy, or you can send me a message on Ghost Sisters. Or, sorry, Ghost Sister. I'm so used to saying Ghost Sisters. Okay, so let me set my timer here. Okay, hold on. Somebody just sent me Diva Girl, Diva Stang. I got you. Putting you down. You're my next one. Okay. All right. So what I get with you, Catherine, I feel there's a lot of healing that needs to take place with you. I feel like you're dealing with something. There's like a loss of somebody. It's almost like I feel like someone. This is a male figure coming through for you. I feel like this guy's been gone like within the 10-year mark. Okay. This is a guy, it looks like he's in maybe his 50s, 60s. It does feel like it was kind of unexpected that happened with him. He could be a family member, or he could be someone that was really close to you. But there is something about needing healing from the loss of this male that I'm picking up on. And I'm also getting to that you have a decision coming up that you're going to have to decide on what you're going to be doing. This is almost like I feel like there's like a new beginning, something new you're going to be working on. I get transformation with you. You could be seeing a lot of 5, so pay attention to 555. I'm also getting to that there's something about the month of July for you. Okay, there's something going on in the month of July for you. This could be a celebration or something like that. I'm also seeing that they want to show me this 2-story house. This is like a house that either you grew up in or somebody once lived in, or you visited, but I'm seeing like a 2-story house. It's an older house. It kind of reminds me of like an old farmhouse, but there's something about that house. I believe whoever lived in this house was related to you. And I'm also getting to, it feels like somebody had an accident. I'm feeling like there was something horrible that happened to somebody. I think what they're trying to tell me is somebody hit their head. They had an accident and they hit their head. But I don't think this is how they passed. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. But the person I'm getting, they had an accident there. okay, at one time. But I feel like this was someone older, okay? And I'm also seeing too, they're showing me this really old piece of jewelry. It's really old looking. I don't know if you have this jewelry or somebody in the family has this jewelry. I do see that there's another person coming through. It's an older woman. She has like I want to say her hair's like to here maybe. Um and she I feel like she had a lot going on here. Something about the chest area with her. That might be how she passed. It could have been something affecting her lungs or her, I don't know, but something going on here. I feel that from her. It does feel like she went downhill pretty fast. She feels like she could be a grandmother. I do see that she was put in a room. I think she's trying to say that she wasn't happy about her situation where she was at the time when she passed. I'm getting from her she wanted to be around a lot of her family, but I don't see that she was surrounded by family. I do see a lot of what looks like could be nurses coming and going, and there's something about that. I'm also getting to that you will get smells when this lady comes around. I want to say she's a grandma because I really strongly feel like she's a grandmother. Okay. She definitely has to be a grandmother. And her name is like maybe 5 letters long. And I hear you are going to, there's something about movement and you need to pay attention to your health. There's something about your health they're talking about. I'm hearing red flags. There's something you might be missing. You need to pay attention to that. Okay. Man, there's a lot going on in your energy. You might be a little overwhelmed feeling, or I feel like you kind of been repeating these cycles too. You've been kind of doing the same thing over and over, but you got something that's going to be coming in. I'm hearing a celebration. There's something with July. Just expect to hear some news. You may already know about this, but definitely there's something like this coming in for you. I get July. Okay. Alrighty. I am going to do Diva next. Anybody else, if you're tuning in? Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. If you're wanting a reading, it is $10 for 5 minutes. All right, Diva. You're welcome. Let me know if that made sense. I know it was kind of like I can't control what's coming through. Whatever wants to come through comes through, and I can't separate spirit. I get so much different things, and I got to hurry up and pass the messages. So I kind of get the channeling fast. Oh, Diva. Diva. I get with you. Okay. I get you. I feel like you're a little bit agitated or something. That's what I'm hearing. There's something about you being feeling agitated. I feel like it's because something that you've been wanting hasn't happened yet. Okay. There's something that you've been wanting to happen hasn't happened. And I'm being told you need to have patience. Have patience with this. Okay. There is a offer or something like that will be coming towards you, and there's something about that. Somebody's wanting to ask you for something, or they're wanting your help too. Okay. I also get that there is something about a male that's around you in your energy that's not doing good. You might know about this, or you're going to receive the news about it. And I'm hearing too, you're going to have a phone call coming in towards you. Somebody's going to be reaching out, but it's going to be almost like they're wanting something. So get ready for someone to be expecting a handout from you, okay? I also see too, you, I don't know, I get movement with you. Either you're going to be moving or you've already moved, but there is something about the movement, okay? And I'm hearing something about October. So there's something about October for you. They're talking about your leg. There's something going on with your leg. Okay, so pay attention to that. It's almost like, I don't know if you hit your leg on something or you start to feel like there's a lot of pain going on. You might get pains going up and down your leg, maybe even around the hip area. So pay attention. And I also get this overwhelming sense of you feeling at peace here soon, because I feel like you've been surrounded by a lot of stuff going on coming at you. And I feel like you're finally going to be moving into more peaceful time. Okay. And I feel like, don't get upset when this person reaches out to you, is what I'm hearing, because it's almost like you would get upset over this, whatever this is that's going to be coming in for you, the phone call that I'm getting. You might be a little agitated. So don't, just try to keep it together is what I'm hearing, because I feel like it might upset you because this person that is going to be reaching out to you, it feels like it's a female. You might not have heard from them for a while, and that might kind of bother you. And then all of a sudden they're wanting something from you. That's what I'm getting. So this might make you really upset. So they're saying, try not to get upset. Okay. They're saying you need to take a chance on something, roll the dice. It's almost like you're going to have whatever this offer is or something like this that's coming in. It's almost like they're saying take a chance with something. But I feel like this is like a couple different things. So you might have one offer over here, and then it might not be the one for you, but then you get this other offer coming in. I don't know, something's going on. Pay attention to, I guess something about you receiving a lot of you might be getting a lot of pain in your head, headaches and stuff. Pay attention to that. This could be because you're stressing over something, and I'm seeing, I don't know, this is weird. I see a lot of flowers around you. There's a lot of flowers around you. I don't know if I don't know why I'm seeing all them flowers around you, but I'm seeing that. Make sure, watch your step. I got to tell you, watch your step. There's something about you needing to watch your step, because it's almost like you might trip or something. I'm not laughing at you tripping, but Spirit is saying, watch your step. I see you like fumbling or something, getting in a rush to do something. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave you with that. Just be careful, because sometimes when I tell people things can happen, I'm telling you, it does happen. It's freaky for me when people tell me that. Your birthday was yesterday. Well, happy birthday. Oh, that's why I kept seeing the flowers around you. You said you're clumsy? Yeah. Well, be careful. Okay, someone else. Okay, I'm only doing these readings for the people who are paying for the readings, guys. So just keep that in mind. I'm focusing on whoever it is that's sent for the payment, okay? It's not for anybody else. Okay, Nicole. Oh, girl, I can't say your last name. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can send me a message on Ghost Sister or Intuitive Medium Mandy. Okay, Nicole. I don't even know how to pronounce that last name. That's a maybe it's Hacks or something like this. I don't know. It's a that's a interesting last name. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Okay, someone just sent me something. Hey everybody, I see y'all. Hey guys, thank you guys for being here. Now someone else just sent me something. Hold on, guys. Kimberly sent me something. All right, let me see. Kimberly Ford, putting you down. All right, give me a second here because I got stuff coming in. Okay. All right, so Nicole. Well, my last name's Metzger, so that means some people have a hard time sending that. April, if you are interested, I got the banner going across here, and you can use either one of those apps. Stephanie McLean, I'm putting you down, girl. I miss you too. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey guys, don't forget my new show on YouTube is premiering tonight, okay? Don't miss out on it. It's at 8 p.m. I'm going to share it again on Facebook on Ghost Sister. Okay? Go over, subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free to subscribe to Ghost Sister on YouTube. Okay, let's do this. Nicole. I do apologize now if you hear children in the background. My grandchildren are here. Okay. All right, Nicole. Ooh. Let's see here. Nicole, there is something about your childhood that I'm going back to. I feel like there was a lot that was taking place when you were young. I get a sense of feeling of missing somebody. I feel like there was a parent that was absent. Okay. It could be due to family was separated, or it could be somebody was working too much and they were just gone a lot. But there's something about that. I'm also seeing too that you've been through a lot of challenges in your life. And I'm seeing a older woman coming through. She could be a mother figure, or she could be a grandmother, but she's older. I don't know how old yet. If I had to guess by what I'm seeing in my third eye here, I want to say she's probably in her 70s. Could be older, but just looks younger. That's what I'm seeing. She has like wavy hair. And I feel like she had a lot going on throughout her body. Okay. I'm hearing the name Mary for some reason. I don't know if this is her name, or she could be trying to say a name that Mary might be somebody that you know around you. But there's something about that name, Mary. I do see that also this lady in her younger years, she must have shown me that she had like darker hair, and I see like red with her. She would wear like a pinkish red color on her lips. And she's kind of petite looking. But I'm getting her coming through for you. And I guess something about the month of May. I don't know if May is tied to her, or it could be something for you that's going on in May. But there's something about the month of May. I'm also seeing here too, someone's cremated. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's her that's cremated, but it could be. And I'm also getting to pay attention because they have been trying to give you signs. I keep seeing the red cardinal in my mind. You could be seeing birds. It could be having bluebirds or red birds coming around. but I keep seeing that. She could be trying to get your attention with that. There is something about someone coming through, and I am hearing it was an accident, it wasn't their fault, and people might be thinking that someone else was involved in this, okay? But there is something about that. There's an accident here, and people are a little bit freaked out by it. This guy that's coming through, he looks like he has like darker hair, but salt, maybe it's got, I could see a little bit of gray in his hair. But he says it wasn't his, it was an accident or something like this. But I feel like he might have been found, okay, this guy. And I get a J. They're showing me J. I get a J. I think they're trying to give me a name here. But that's what I'm seeing too. Somebody was really sick. I feel like they were on a lot of medicine. They had too much of something. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing they want to show me there's something about hearts. I'm seeing a lot of hearts. You could be seeing signs with that. You might be seeing a lot of hearts. Okay. Somebody's saying they passed from cancer, is what I'm hearing. They had cancer. I can't separate spirits, so I don't know which one this is. But there's something about that. And I do feel like there is a necklace you have that somebody got you, or it belonged to the person, but there's something about a necklace. It's got something on it. Okay. There's something on that necklace. I can't quite see what it is, but there's something on the necklace. And it's very important to you, is what I'm hearing. But I'm going to leave you with that, okay? All right. Moving on to Kimberly Ford. Oh, man. Listen, I just did a mediumship party yesterday, and it was, I'm still drained. I am still drained from that party. All righty. So, Kimberly Ford, you are up. You're saying that was your husband? He? Okay. And you said that was your grandmother. Catherine Amon is waiting for her. Sorry, I got stuff popping up on my screen here. Okay, Kimberly Ford. Let's do it. Okay. I just got something for you. It's like when I start saying your name, shit starts coming to me. They said you need to stop doing that. There's something you're doing that's a bad habit. There's something about a bad habit you keep doing, and they're saying you need to stop that. Okay. And I'm getting to that you have been repeating a lot of cycles in your life. A lot of cycles here. It's like you're repeating one thing after the other. You got a younger man stepping forward. This guy's skinny. I mean, he's skinny, real skinny. He's got dark hair. But he's skinny. He's very cute. He's coming through. He could have been someone that you knew when you were young, or this could be somebody that was family. He could have been someone that was in your circle. But I see this guy, and he makes my freaking head hurt up here. I get, it was fast. Whatever this is, he's trying to tell me, he's making me feel, this is fast for him. But I'm feeling a lot of pressure right here for him. This could have been some type of accident or something like that. He does look like he could be in his 20s. And I get his name isn't like a really long name, but yeah. I feel like he was in I don't know if this is a car accident, but the way he's making me feel, I kind of think it was. But man, he's skinny. He hit another vehicle is what I'm hearing. Okay. And but he's coming through for you. You might not remember him, but you won't remember everyone that's passed away, but he's definitely coming through. And I see another spirit that is coming through. This is a female, but she doesn't look like she's that old. I don't know for sure how old she is, but her hair is kind of longer. I see waves in it, and it's almost like a brownish color with her. I get butterflies with her. Okay. You could be seeing butterflies. That could be the connection, or someone might have a butterfly tattoo in memory, or she might have had that. But there is something about the butterflies. Okay. Something about the butterflies. And I'm also seeing too, I'm getting to that you're going to be, it's almost like doing something new. It's either you might be thinking about going back to school for something new, or maybe leveling up in something, but I see money coming in for you. Okay. I'm getting money will be coming in for you. So expect that. Whatever it is you do for a living, expect an increase in something. There's a lot going on here. I'm also feeling like somebody that you knew was that passed. This feels like this is another male coming through, and I feel like they had a bad addiction. I think they had a bad addiction, and that's it was their that's what got them, was the addiction. Yeah. This person, I'm feeling like they passed from a drug overdose. Okay. That's what I see. But I'm also seeing too, you need to watch your back, because I feel like there's a lot of jealous people in your energy. There's something about being careful of who you put yourself around. Okay. Who you're surrounding yourself with. Because I feel like there's a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people want your spot too. Somebody's talking about a letter. There was something about a letter. I don't know if you've been reading a letter from a long time ago or looking at, I don't know. There's something about a letter they're saying. And pay attention also to your stomach, because I feel like you might have something going on there in the stomach area. Okay. And I'm getting, there's a trip coming up for you. Maybe towards the end of July or August. I feel like you're going to be going south. That's what I get. You're going to be going south. I'm getting the letter R coming through. I feel like it's either somebody who came through and their beginning of their name is with an R, or there's somebody who's living around you with the letter R. But there's something about that letter R that's connected here. Okay. I also see that you keep your circle really small, and you haven't, it's like you're not trusting a lot of people. And I get that you shouldn't. there seems to be something going on. I feel like you need to balance some things out too in your life. You need to balance things out more, because it just feels like it's all over. If that makes sense. Hello, everybody. If you're wondering how to pay, I have it going across the banner there. That tells you where to go. Alrighty, Stephanie. Stephanie, you are next. Stephanie McLean, and then, Leslie. Hey, girl. Leslie. Okay. Maybe to see your goddaughters. Okay. Oh, I see my younger sister on here. Hello, beautiful baby sister. All right, Stephanie McLean. All right. Stephanie, girl, there's so much with you going on. But I feel like you have finally put your foot down on something, and I'm getting that you are not going to be taking, it's almost like not letting people take advantage of you no more. I think a lot of people, it feels like people are agitated with you because they're not used to seeing, like, I get like you're being more strict. You know what I'm saying? There's something about you being more strict um, with people because they've been taking so much time and energy and advantage of you. You're not going to be putting up with it no more. But I'm also seeing here that things are going to be working in your favor. You're going to start to notice things are balancing out for you. And you're also going to hear news of a female that's at a distance from you that is sick. Okay. You're going to hear about that. You may have to towards that person because it's almost like their health is going to be, I feel like it ain't going to be good. So I feel like you will be traveling towards someone. And I'm also seeing something, it's like I'm seeing like you're building something on your property, might be knocking down something or opening up something. There's something going on. You're expanding something, I feel like, on the property. Are you going to be something like that? There's a lot of different stuff going on here. I see too that you're cutting back on something. There's something that you're going to be cutting back on. And I'm hearing surgery. There's something about surgery. I don't know if this is for you or someone who's close to you, but I'm hearing surgery. Something's going on. I can't quite figure it out. There's just, forgive me, I'm just tired in spirit. But I'm hearing surgery. I feel like it's going to be a lot going on. I feel like you're having issues with, I don't know if it's your throat, it could be an ulcer or something. There's something going on. Okay. But I'm also seeing too, though, that you're going to be taking charge more and not, it's almost like you're not leaving someone in charge anymore. You're going to be the one who's putting the foot down and taking charge of everything. I'm hearing the name Bill. That's coming through. I feel like Bill is someone who's in spirit. Yeah. I want to say he's in spirit. There's something, he's coming through for a reason. And this man liked to drink. Heavy drinker, I get. Yeah. I'm also seeing you also, I feel too, I'm seeing you purchasing something or doing a trade-in or something like that. I'm getting. So it's like you're going to purchase something or trade in something in. I think what I get is there's good karma coming back around for you because you've been helping somebody get on their feet. You've been helping a lot of people. And I'm also seeing that you've been cutting a lot of cords too. And because the fact that you cut all these cords off of the people that have been draining you, you're going to start to see things opening up for you, and you got good karma coming. That's what I'm getting. I'm also seeing that your business, there's something about your business. I feel like there's going to be like 2 offers you're going to get. You're going to hear from 2 people. I get a woman and a man. They might be wanting to collaborate or something like that with you. But you're going to have to use your discernment on that. I see people wanting to collaborate with you and join. And I'm not saying it ain't going to be good, but I don't feel like one of the offers will be. You'll just have to trust your intuition on that. But I see that coming in for you, because they're wanting to be a part of whatever, what you're doing. I feel like you have an idea also. I see that you have a lot of different ideas you're wanting to do, and you're going to be doing it, is what I get. All right. I'm not doing cards, baby sister. I'm not doing cards. I'm only doing my readings, and I can only do a few more because I have my show premiering tonight and I got to get ready. Okay. Leslie, you are next. Man. All right. So, Leslie, as a matter of fact, Leslie, I'm debating on if you're going to be my last one. I may take one or two more, but I've got to hurry because I've got to get ready. Love you too, girl. You need to get in touch with me. I haven't heard from you in a long time. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Spill the tea for Leslie. Let's do it. Okay. Leslie. I feel like you are feeling a little bit at peace. There's something that I feel like you might have received some slight, like a little bit of news or something that kind of gave you a little bit of a boost of energy, or it's coming in for you. If you haven't heard this yet, there's something like that coming in for you. And you're going to be happy with something, I'm hearing, because something's going to finally be going in your favor. But remember, it's all in divine timing how this works, okay? Because I get this over feeling like you want something now. Okay, I'll look, Kate. I didn't see that you did, but I'll look. There's something like you're going to be, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to make you feel a little bit better. Whatever this news is that's coming in, it's like a little bit of a relief. Like you'll be able to finally just like take a lot off your shoulders is what I'm hearing. So there'll be some news, something like that coming in. And I feel like they're wanting you to get excited. So get excited about this news. Okay. I also see somebody's going to be traveling towards you, coming to see you. I see someone on a plane coming to see you. Okay. I'm also seeing a older man coming through. You said you got good news. Yes, I got good news. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I'm getting. And I feel like your father's coming through, and he's letting you know that he is proud of what you've been achieving. Okay. Your patience is paying off here. Your patience is finally going to be paying off for you. I do see that you also are going to be getting good karma coming back in for you. But I'm also seeing too that you need to try to get more rest if you can, because I also see that you need to, there's something else. There's something you're going to be doing. I'm seeing you're like getting an idea also in your mind. You're wanting to do something. So there's something you're going to be doing. And I feel like it's going to help with money. That's what I'm hearing. You could be coming up with a business idea or starting something up again, something that you once did, and then you're starting it up again. You might have already been doing this, but then you stopped doing it, is what I'm hearing. But then you're going to start it up again, and then I feel like it's really going to do good for you. It's like you're going to be launching something or I don't know, something like that. Okay. There's somebody also coming through with the letter T who's around. They're in spirit, but their name begins with the letter T. Okay. And they've been kind of coming and going, watching over you. It's a male. And there's something about, I see you, they're showing me you like bending down and you're picking something up from the ground, something you found. There's something that you found that I felt like it was placed there from your spirit guides. This could be, I don't know, it could be a feather, some type of feather or something like that. I don't know. But I'm seeing you finding something like this. And you're looking at it because you're like, this is weird. This is in my pathway. But I see you find this. Maybe you've already found it. I don't know, but I see you finding this. And that's just them letting you know that they are there, they're around you, and they're trying to guide you. Mm. Yeah, I get this sense of you being isolated, like you're not. I feel like you're being a homebody, and you're not getting out much. But if you are, it's not like you're around a lot of people. I feel like you're kind of keeping to yourself a little bit. But I feel like you're doing that because you're. It's almost like you're trying to look at something from a higher um, um, point of view. Okay, looking at something from a higher point of view is what I get. But I think the wheel is going to be turning in your favor. So I feel that all the stuff that you had went through from your past, you're going to start to see things will be turning in your favor. Okay, you're finally going to start to notice like little things coming in for you that are going to make you feel good about yourself, and you'll feel better, and it's going to make you want to get out there a little bit more and try something different. Okay. All right. So let me see, because I see two people that said they had paid on Cash App. Let me see here. What the heck? Let's see here. I must have had some money over here I forgot about on Cash App. You're welcome. No, guys. If you can see, I don't see your guys' names. You said Cash App. I don't see that you paid, Kate. It's not coming through. Maybe it needs them. There it is. Okay, hold on. I refreshed it. Now I can see Lavina and Katie. I see you guys now. I had to push down on the page and refresh it, but now I can see you guys paid. So I'm going to write you down. All righty. So Katie Bishop. Katie Bishop, Lavina Allstrander. Lavina Allstrander. You're welcome, my friend. Okay. So Katie Bishop. All right, let's do this. And then next will be Lavina. I'm going to take down my banner because I only want to do this for an hour. Okay. Because I have to get ready for my premiere. And plus I'm trying to work on my my other video. No, thank you. Lavina, you'll be my last one, but right now I got Katie. Katie, I get you. You've been an emotional wreck. I see that you're trying to do something. You're trying to change something. You're trying to better yourself. I see that you're trying to get out of your comfort zone and do change. That's what I'm getting. There's a damn girl. There's an older man coming through, and I am like having a hard time breathing with him. Jesus. This guy, he suffered really bad on his breathing. I want to say he's older. He could be in his 70s. He might have been cremated too. I'm kind of feeling it. But there's something, he's around you. I feel like he's family. I definitely feel family. I don't feel like he was a close friend. I feel family big time. He's really close to you. He's an older guy, but he's coming through because it's like, I think you're talking to him. You talk out loud to him. And I think he's watching what everybody's been doing and what's going on. And pay attention to your side. There's something about, you might be getting some pain going on down your side. I don't know. You might have to get something checked if this like gets really bad, but pay attention to that. I'm feeling like pain in my side here. But this old man is around you. And I feel like you've been either having dreams of him. He's coming to you, and it's weird. He's not, you might just see him appearing. He might not be saying anything, but he's just letting you know, hey, I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. That's what I'm getting. But he's definitely around you a lot. I feel like because he's not happy with the way others are what they've been doing. And I feel like he's worried about your health. You say it's your dad? Okay. But there's something like that. I'm hearing that somebody backstabbed you. There might be a little drama going on. Something about somebody backstabbing you, lying, trying to like diminish your name and just stirring up the pot. That's what I see too. So you need to pay attention to that. Okay. And I feel like you have been isolating yourself too, because you're trying to stay away from it, but people might be coming at you from different directions here, like wanting to tell you they're feeding you all this negative information. So you need to be really careful. Shut the door. Shut the door, baby. Okay, shut the door, please. Sorry, my granddaughter. But yeah, you got to be very careful, because I do feel like you have a lot of people there. I just feel like you got envy, like there's jealous eyeballs on you, because you're doing something or trying to do something that they're not able to do, something like that. It's like they want something that you have started or something. But there's also a older female who's next to the old man, and this lady's got like really, really curly hair, and it is this god awful pain in my head when she's coming through. I don't know what happened to her, but I just feel a lot of pressure here in my head. But she's coming forward. I want to say she's in her 80s, maybe 70s, 80s, definitely older. Could be a mother figure or a grandmother. But I see her, she's kind of like a broad kind of. She's not like real skinny. I want to say she's medium-sized built looking. But I get with her, I get like a feisty energy with her. She's talking about a pillow. There's something about somebody having a pillow of hers. Either she made the pillow or someone got it for her. It's like one of those throw pillows. Something about that pillow she wants to talk about. And I'm also seeing too, there's like the old man is talking about this blanket. I'm seeing a blanket over a chair, or something about the blanket that was over a chair where he liked to sit. That's what I'm seeing. I can't quite see the color of it, but it's a blanket. I can tell you it's a blanket. Okay. But I do see that you got something that's going to be going on this summer. I see traveling. You're going to be traveling somewhere. I get, there's somebody who might be with you, maybe 2 other people who might be joining you on this travel. But I see you going somewhere, and it's like almost like getting happy, excited about it. It's almost like a long trip, okay? But you're going to be very happy about it. That's what I'm getting. All right. Okay, Lavina, you are next, and you are my last one. Oh, Kim, I got a lot of investigations coming up. Get ready. Might be in Illinois, maybe this week. Investigating, maybe. Okay, so Lavina, are you still here? Because I'm about to jump right in. Ooh, girl. I get with you, Lavina. There is something I get. Oh wow, Kate, that's awesome. There's something about I get with you. I see like a lot of people going to be around you for something. I don't know if this is like you're being invited to an event or you're going to an event. There's something about that going to. I see a lot of people having a good time. It might be a vacation or something, but I see a lot of women around you. So I don't know, something's going on, but I'm getting that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I also see too, there is a man stepping forward for you. He's a taller looking guy. I am also seeing that this was something unexpected with this guy, the way he passed. It's almost like I feel like he could have been a close family or friend, but it's almost like getting the news about this. There was something about a phone call that came in, and it's like everybody's like shocked or something like this. Like no, I just talked to him or just seen him, you know. So it's almost like that. This is what he's telling me had happened prior to his passing. Or I mean, when he passed, that people were freaking out like this. Okay. His hair could be like a brownish color. He's very cute. I want to say maybe in his 30s or 40s. Something like that. And he gives me a 5. It could be he's been gone 5 years, 5 months. May might mean something to him, or could be on the 5th of a month this happened. So there's something like that. 5 could even mean something to you. I'm seeing too, like I see something for you about what is this? There's something about a friend that is going to be reaching out to you, needing your help because she's going to be going through something. You might already know about it too. Someone's going to be needing your help. I feel like you need to really protect your energy because people like to tell you their problems. This can really affect your energy, so be careful with that. But I also see you've been up in your head a lot too, like thinking about something and being worried. Something's like on your mind. I do get something about the letter M. I don't know if the M is tied to the man who was coming through, or this could be spirit giving. There's someone around you that begins with the letter M that's living. Okay. Just something about a wreck. Somebody's talking about a wreck. They just like jumped right in here and started bringing up this wreck. I see a motorcycle with someone. I'm seeing like this guy like to ride motorcycles. I don't know if this is how this happened to him, but I'm seeing he liked to ride motorcycles. Yeah. I'm also getting to heart attack. Somebody had a heart attack. And that might be how somebody found them like that. Pay attention. Oh, man. I do feel like spirit has been trying to get your attention also. You might be having dreams. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, repeated numbers. There's a lot seems to be going on. I feel like you're somebody, and you might even have premonitions. You might be seeing things in your dreams and then it's happening. Because I feel like you are someone who's very sensitive. And it's like I'm hearing you say, I'm no longer putting up with this crap. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're speaking that to somebody. You're telling somebody, I'm no longer putting up with this crap. And this could be you telling a family member this, talking about somebody, but there's something about that. I see like a lot of different things happening for you. I feel like your year started off a little bit slow, but things are going to be picking up for you. Expect like a turnaround is what I get. There's like a big turnaround going to be happening. Something's gonna take you by surprise. I'm hearing. Something's going on. It's just almost going to be like your head's going to spin, or you're going to be making people's heads spin because they're not going to see this coming. You're no longer. It's like new you, new me type of thing. Like they're even talking about your look is looking different or going to be looking different too. That's what I'm hearing. But there's a sense of you standing in your power and not letting people try to interfere with your life anymore too. So I do see big change. Like you might already be doing some of this, working on yourself. I don't know, looking at things from a higher perspective. It's change is what I keep getting with you. It's going to shock a lot of people. You know, you said you just became a grandma. Oh, awesome. Well, pay attention, but there is a lot going on. I get in your energy, and I feel like I need to tell you that don't let others slow you down, is what I'm hearing. So, but all right, I'm going to leave you with that. And Kim, you said, I am ready, girl. And if you ever come to Arkansas, I would love to join you. Well, Kim, that I have been to Arkansas, but not for an investigation. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. My episode's going to be airing at 8 p.m. Eastern time in an hour. Make sure you guys go over on Ghost Sister on my YouTube channel. Check it out. It was pretty good. My walkthrough was pretty good. And like I said, I'm working on my other episode for next Sunday. So make sure y'all check in. And the one I'm working on at the Civil War Museum we did, you don't want to miss that one. That one is also a good one. It's off the chain. It was off the chain. So yeah, that'll be next Sunday. But tune in tonight, guys. I will see you over there on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here.